Hey everyone, it's Dave, and look, I'm wearing a Dolphins shirt. Can you believe it? Well, welcome to another look at the Miami Dolphins from my perspective. Here it is, it's Monday, and the Dolphins play tonight out at Joe Robbie Stadium, and they're going to honor Joe Robbie, which I think is kind of funny. It's about time they finally honor him. It's odd, though, the way they've kind of handled this. I mean, they found, air quotes again, this statue of Joe Robbie out in a storage shed that was in the parking lot, and they decided to put it on display. You know, I don't know how it got lost in the first place. It's an 11-foot tall statue of the man who founded the team, who built the stadium with his own money, and they lose it. You know, shame on Wayne Huizenga for losing it, and shame on Mr. Ross for not looking for it along the way. I mean, it's just kind of weird. So they put it on display, and then they decide to have a sort of ceremony to honor the man and rededicate the statue in the Joe Robbie Plaza. It's over by Gate C, which is in a weird location. It's on the far side of the stadium. Gate G is the main entrance that you see if you're coming off of Dan Marino Boulevard there, Gate F is I guess that would be the west end zone, and Gate I guess that would be Gate what is that, B or something, is on the east end zone. So C is like around the side, and it's kind of an awkward location, but I get it, I understand it. I'm glad they're rededicating it. But they're combining it with September 11th ceremonies, which is kind of odd. So the whole thing is just kind of odd. And I know I got a couple of posts about this. People saying that they thought it was odd too for other reasons, related reasons. How could they just forget the founder over the years? The whole thing is just very strange. I don't understand the Dolphins sometimes in their mindset. Anyway, so before I get to tonight's game and think about what's going on there, we look ahead a little bit to next week's game, because in this past weekend's action, we saw the Houston Texans beat up on their opponent, I guess that was the Colts, without Peyton Manning, and they scored 34 points and dominated. So that's a little scary, since Miami hasn't beaten the Texans ever, to be thinking ahead. Now, why am I worried about next week's game? Because I'm not going to be doing a podcast again for a little bit, a video cast. Next weekend, I'm going to be out at the Dolphin Stadium, and most of the video presentations I bring you are going to be related to anything I see out there at the stadium or the training facility or anything like that may be of interest to you. So I'll post those as they become available, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, so kind of turning back to the Dolphins, looking ahead to tonight's game, I think there's a tremendous opportunity for them. The fact that it's the first week of the season, and you don't know what either team is going to bring to the table. I mean, you look around the NFL in this past weekend, and there were some blowouts, but most of the teams surprised. The teams that won, even in a blowout, were kind of surprising in some ways. I mean, look at how the Bills won, and look at the way the Jets came back in that game. So you never really know what's going to happen in the first week. And as my Patriots friends tell me, this would be the week, if you're going to sneak up on the Patriots, this would be the week to do it. The one intangible that I look at is the fact that Bill Belichick will not forget, ever, what happened to him in Foxborough a couple of years ago when Miami unveiled the Wildcat for the first time. That's a tough one for him to take, and I don't think he'll I don't think he'll ever forget it, and I think he will continue to rub it in Sperano's face as much as he possibly can. So I expect that he'll probably take advantage if he can and try and win this game by any means necessary. But again, anybody's game. Anything could happen. This is the first week of the NFL season, and you'll see what teams are made of. Now, the question is, can Chad Henne respond? Will the Dolphins show us some of the offensive flair that it looked like they were starting to bring together when you saw this team in the preseason? Can the team kind of look at the formations and be able to recover from that and be able to adjust as needed, because Belichick will throw everything at them? And then, defensively, can they slow down Brady? I mean, Brady scored a lot of points in the preseason when he was playing, and you don't know if you can slow him down. And you got Chad Ochocinco on one side, and you got Wes Welker, and I know that Smith and Vontae Davis are good, but are they good enough to cover these guys throughout the entire game? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. That's the fun of watching the game. Now, actually, as for me, this is one of those odd nights. I am actually going to be coaching soccer tonight. I have my soccer team is out there, and we have practice tonight. So I'm not going to be able to watch the beginning of the game. So the plan is to record it and start watching it later when I get home. And just watch it from the beginning as though it's on live. It's more fun to watch a game like that anyway. I was thinking, since it was Monday Night Football, I would probably watch it live, but you know what? More fun to watch a game like that. You start about an hour and a half in and you zip through the commercials. It's a heck of a lot better to watch a game that way. So I'll just have to turn off the radio on the drive home so nobody tells me what I don't hear what the score is. And I doubt that the kids that are out there with me will tell me what the score is. Some of the parents may be watching or paying attention, but I don't think any of them will really notice. I mean, I don't think they'll manage to mention it to me, even though they know I'm a Dolphins fan because I wear this orange Dolphins cap out there. But that's kind of beside the point. Anyway, so I'll be watching the game. I'll be curious to see what they do, and more power to them. I actually do hope they win. I mean, I don't like to be a hater. I don't want to come across that way. I want them to win. I want them to do good things. It's just the challenge of this team is just got so many bad things going for it. It's like there's just so many things that have gone in the wrong direction over the last couple of years. You want to see them do well. But it's just so hard to go, oh yeah, they're going to do great. And everyone's optimistic and everyone's thinking, oh, they're going to do fantastic. But I can't be that optimistic about it. It just doesn't work like that. So anyway, that's my video cast for now. We'll see. Maybe I'll wind up doing another one at some point during the week. But that's it for now. I will talk to you again soon. See ya.